Hey friends, happy Win It Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Come on in, say hey, let me know that you're here. I'm gonna sprinkle the love, share it with our friends. I just love coming up here once a week, being with you guys. Let's see, I'm gonna sprinkle it. So let me know, comment below where you are watching from. Hang on, I just gotta do that. So comment below, let me know. I just want to just check my setup. It's so weird. Like, do you guys find when you get on Facebook, if you do lives, the screen that you're looking at when you set it up somehow is always different than when you actually press the button, right? Can anybody relate? So I'm going to just move this out so that you guys can see a little bit. Got to be careful because last time I do this, you guys, hey Kathy, hey Sonia, you get to see my feet, which is something that you don't want to see because I craft in bare feet. Actually, do you guys like, I don't know, when you're running around the house, are you wearing shoes or are you in slippers or are you bare feet? I'm always bare feet. I love being barefoot. So I see some of us in Florida. I bet Tammy in Florida, I bet you're barefoot a lot. Hey, Pam. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Andy. Hey, I missed you, Andy. Nice to have you back. I'm sprinkling the love. So how do you relax? That is the question of the day. Question of the Win It Wednesday. Question of the day. Okay. So you're running around, you get up early, right? Your whole day's going, you're running. And, you know, at the end of the day, you want to unwind. Now, I bet a lot of you watching unwind because you're crafters, you come here and you unwind. Crafting, right? Does anybody else find that? I don't know. Can you see my feet? You guys are so funny. Some of you don't like socks, right? Never wear shoes unless you're in public, right? It was so funny because sometimes when you're on here, when you're on live, the text at the bottom doesn't show it. But then afterwards, when I went back to the playback, I'm like, oh, that's so embarrassing. I need a different crafting table. So the question of the day is, what do you do to relax? So I want to know, comment below. You scroll, saw to relax, midnight scroller, right? That sounds fun, right? Hi, Marlene. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Ann. Hey, girl. Craft relax, right? That's me. Like, actually, I like to craft to escape, I guess. Not so much relax. I guess crafting for me is just like an escape, a distraction. Makes me do something if I want to feel productive or creative, I craft. To relax, believe it or not, I like to just veg in front of the TV or just lay around listening to music, right? Listen to music. Yeah, Andy, you're the same thing, right? Oh, so you're relaxing, watching creators. So, okay, so we're going to have some fun today. So the reason I asked that question is why do you like to relax is because I found this. How cute is this? You probably can't see it because it's backwards. So maybe if I hold it this way, is that the right way? It's actually coming in. If I go this way, how does it look? Oh, you guys can see it the right way. I'm like shocked that it actually comes out the right way. Because usually all my words are backwards. So is it the right way? Hey, Karen, you're so funny. So is this coming up? Can you read it? Does it say relax? How do you guys relax? Crafting, drinking cold iced tea while on your patio watching the birds. Oh, that sounds like a wonderful day, Karen. Can I come do that with you? I would love to go do that with you, right? So Tony says it's the right way. Sharon says it's the right way. So, okay, so I have all sorts of stuff going on here today. So I have this, and it's just plain, right? Relax. So we have to, this I actually got, I think, at Dollar Tree or something like that. So I am going to take it and use our transfers and put the transfer over it. I like the butterflies. Here, when I take it out, you guys will see it. This is the vision I had because I'm actually putting this into a little quiet space that I have with my chair and a little end table because I have started like a morning kind of ritual where I sit down, I get quiet, and I journal, and I meditate, and I just try to relax before I start my day, to take time for me before you start that crazy, busy, hectic, right? So I'm going to use the transfer. You see the butterflies? I thought the butterflies would be really cute over the R, right? So, oh, that's the wrong way. That's the right way? Yeah. Butterflies over the R. So, but then it's going to be the wrong way if I do it that way. But you guys get the words. Because when I do it, to me, it's backwards then. But I guess I could make it backwards. No, because then it would be backwards. I have to do it this way for me. That's backwards for you. So anyhow, enough of that. So like, I love the colors this. So like, I'm going to put this in my little sitting area on my little table. And I love the browns and the blacks. And it was kind of soothing, like kind of like warm, earthy colors, right? Because when you want to relax, you don't want bright colors all over the place. You want it kind of soothing, kind of calming, kind of natural, naturey. So I was going to use that. But then I wanted to do on the table like a little vignette, right? Because you can't ever just have one thing. So you want like a little cluster of things if you're decorating, right? Usually it's odd numbers, 2 or 3 different things, maybe up to 5 little things. But I have this little glass jar that I thought, okay, if I put this in this like as a little vignette, they would kind of go together. So what I did was kind of going with the earthy theme. I have a candle that I can put in here. Oh, it smells so good, right? So I can put my candle in there. And then I actually brought some stones to make it look like a spa, like natural stones. And I'm going to put the stones in here. But I wanted to tie it all together. So for relax, I thought I would take the Just Breathe stencil and put it on the glass. So we got a lot of stuff going on. And then there was also the butterfly on this that kind of coordinated with the butterflies that I'm going to put on the relax. So lots of stuff happening, going on. So the other thing I was thinking about was maybe even putting some of the stencil around here, around the glass. Have you guys ever used the stencils on glass? It's going to be super cool, right? I think so too. Yes. Flip your camera around next to, yeah, I'm not how to do it either, Kathy. I've tried and it just doesn't work, but it sounds like fun, right? So, okay, so let's do the relax one first. Now, the transfers are awesome. So the transfers, I love them. You can use them a lot of different ways. You can use them in layering. You can use them as accent pieces. You can put them on furniture. There's a lot of different ways that you can use the transfers. And when I use the transfers, you can use just like a credit card. You can use a squeegee. Is hard enough. Maybe if you use a Cricut or a tool, you have some tools that can help transfer on. So what the transfer, this is a true transfer. And so what's going to happen is that this image is going to transfer on our surface. And then we're going to use our stencil to stencil on our jar. So the difference between a transfer and a stencil is that a transfer is really a transfer where the image transfers from the paper onto your surface. So we're just going to take our Magnolia Design scissors, and I tell you what, if you guys don't have that, you want to get these. These are super good. So I'm just going to cut out some of the transfer so that it, so I can use it on my, so I'm going to just cut it probably, I'm just going to cut it actually, so I just cut a little part off because what I'm going to do is I want to put it on the R. And the relax is going to be this way, but I'm going to put it on this way because that's how it is right for me. And so I'm going to just kind of line it up. Can you guys somewhat see here? We're going to just line it up. Let me just pull this a little bit closer to me so that you guys can see it. And I'm going to transfer this part on to my R. And I'm just going to line up where I want it. And some of it's going to go over, but I just want to make sure the butterflies are all on here. And so actually, I'm going to cut this again because I'm going to use the different transfers to go over all the letters. So I have the butterflies, and I'm going to line them up on the R. Now, a couple things. It comes with the backing, so what you're going to want to do is take the backing off of it, right? And wait, did I do this wrong? Let me just see here. I might, it lifted up for me before, but maybe I took the wrong part off. Oh no, that's because, all right, I am just, let's see here, putting it on. They're like, oh shoot, I did it the wrong way. Oh, I ruined it. That's okay. I got confused because I used the wrong part. I ruined it. So what I'm going to do is, oh, because I'm like telling you, I forgot how to use the transfer. Because they're not like stickers. You're not supposed to peel it off. So, okay. So what I did was wrong. So I guess what we have to do is this way. Oh my goodness, I'm crazy. So I guess, well, let me see if I could still do this. Because I peeled it off. And I didn't do it the right way. So you think I would know how to do what I'm supposed to do, right? And it's all about just relaxing. But no, they're transfers. So let's just see if this is going to work. It may not work because I ruined it. Let's see. No, it's not going to work because I ruined it. I pulled it off. Let's try another piece. Let's see. There we go. I'm going to try this part here. This is different. Let's see if we can't do this. I don't know what I did. I messed it up. So I'm going to cut another one. We'll try it again. And if not, maybe I'll just stick to stenciling because that seems to work for me. So let's... okay, so there. So this backing comes off. This stays on. So it's sticky, right? So what we're going to want to do is maybe what I want to do is put the queen bee on the X, you think? I think so. I think I want to put the queen bee on, oh, no. Maybe I want to put the queen bee part on the A. Because I want the crown and everything to be on here. So, okay, so we're going to put it on here, and then what we're just going to do, now I got it. Put it on your surface. Take the back out. Oops, this is sticking. Ah. In here. I'm just having fun here, messing it all up. So, and I'm just going to layer these on here, and we're just going to spread them out on our surface. And then what I'm going to do, see, I have it on here, so I'm just going to take my little squeegee, and we're going to just rub it on. And this one peels off. And you want to be careful, wherever you're going to lay it, it's going to stick. Perfect. All right. And then just peel it off. I have it all over myself because I let it stick to me before I stuck it to my surface. Oh my gosh, it's going to look so cute. I just got to smooth it. Now, because it's a template, I'm going to smooth it around the edges so that the transfer sticks around the edges. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love the vintage look of this. And then you can just smooth it down if you want with your fingers. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so fun. Have you guys used the transfers before? They're really not that hard. I just made it more difficulty, right? So there we go. So there's one aspect. So we're going to go through it. I'm just going to take the different pieces and I am going to cut some pieces out and put them around. This one I ruined. So we'll just move that over there. It's sticky on the back. And so what you want to make sure is wherever you're going to put it down, you're going to want it to stick there. So let me just take this other piece. I think we're going to go with some of the lace over here. I'm going to just kind of leave the flower by itself and get some of the music. And we're just going to keep going around the relax. Okay, and then I wonder if I should cut it out. I'm going to cut it out just to fit here, just so that, because I found that if I used the sheet, it was sticking to my fingers. But oh my gosh, I just love the antiquiness of this. And so you're going to take the white paper back off. See? And so the transfer's on the back. And it's sticky, so whenever you put it down, you want to make sure you put it down where you want it to go. And we're going to just put it right over this, right over the X. And I'm going to try to save some of it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to try to. No. Because I'm just cutting it around my X. And because there's no surface underneath it, instead of sticking to the surface, it's sticking to me. But look at how cute this is going to look. So once we have it off, I'm just going to cut the excess off. Oh, there we go. Just pull it off. And we're just going to fold it around the edges again, because this is a 3D one. So it actually looks good that it's actually folding around the edges. There. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. You can't see it. I'll show you in a second. And I have this just metal tool, but like if you had like a credit card or something, you could just take a credit card if you don't have a tool or anything like that. But look at, isn't that coming out cute? So we would just we're going to just keep going around my different, I love it, pieces. So the music, how about we do the music on the E. I'm going to cut it a little bit first so I don't have to waste so much of the stencil or the transfer. Because maybe then I can use these little pieces again. So I like the sheet music one. See if I could get it off. for some reason I'm not able to peel this one off. Just a hot mess over here. All right, well, here's more newspaper. Let me just make sure I can get the corner. Perfect. So I'm just going to go with the rest of it here the way it is and just go across the whole thing because I couldn't peel the end off. So we take this, we're just going to take the white backing part off. There we go. See, so you peel the white backing part off. And so this is sticky on the side. So this is going to stick to wherever we do it. So I got to make sure that I have it right side up. Is there a right side? Okay. And then I'm just going to cover it all on here. Perfect. And we're just going to, got the little dragonfly on it, got some flowers on it. So fun. I haven't used the transfers in a while since we did the Valentine's ones. I used the Valentine one, came with like a sheet of 8.5 by 11 sheet, and I used it for a lot of different projects around Valentine's. And so here, I'm going to try to cut this right around the edge. Ah, it's sticking to me. See, it's sticky. So you want to make sure you have it on your surface. But I need a little bit to go on top of my L. So I'll find this spot. You're like, I am a hot mess up here. Do you ever feel that? Like when you're doing something like you're a hot mess, right? It's too cute, right? Okay. And if you peel it up and it's not totally stuck on, just go over the area. Trust the process, right? Are any of you like impatient like me? You'll give up? Like, I mean, that's what this hot mess is about, is that I just like get too impatient. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So I'm just taking the transfer and I'm rubbing, see like the transfer here, you can't see the letter, so it's on here. So I am just going to take it and smooth it around. I just punched a hole in the R and just smooth it around your surface and just flatten it and it'll stick to it. And if you get it on your fingers or another surface, it'll stick to you too. So it is so cool, the technique, right? Just smoothing it around. Oh, there's a little E. So I have my little accessory tool. We're using all sorts of tools and accessories here. Just anything to like kind of just get it smooth. And then just make sure you go around and smooth your edges. And again, you can use a credit card to get it off. And like here, I'm just going to smooth around my edges. Oh, I forgot the A. Wait, do you guys see it? So cute. Now it's going to be backwards when I show it to you guys because that's how it rolls. So look at that. So look at how cute. So it went from like this boring relax on this side to this relax on this side. What do you guys think? Look at how cute it came out. I have some little loose things on my bottom. So I could go around and do the rest around the 3Ds, top and bottom. So I have these other pieces. So I can go around if you want to finish it off, or what you can do is just take a razor and just cut it off if you just wanted it to land on it. Isn't it super cute? I just love the rustic look, the way it came out like that. So super fun. So this is the relax. So this is the one part of our little vignette. Remember, we're making a vignette today. So that's what we're working with here. And I got transfer sticking to me. Because it's like the paint is sticky. It's like paint. So it actually looks like paint on your fingers if you get it on you. And then, of course, if I wanted to just take a little bit of a sanding block, if I didn't want the overlap. So I'm either going to go around and either fill in the 3Ds around, or I'm going to just take a little sanding block and sand it off. But, okay, so this is the one half of our vignette, right? Because, again, this is all about creating a space that we're going to relax in. And let's see, what else saying? Oh, okay. Wouldn't be, love it. All right, I can't see what you guys are saying. So questions of the day. I want to know how you guys relax. Lots of comments. Lots of answers. So yeah, so came in late, but whatever you're using, you'll be wearing it on my elbow, right? Oh, yeah, it's out. See? It just rubs right off. It's a transfer stencil. Can you guys see it? So, okay, so now that we did that part with the transfers, if you haven't tried them, check them out. You could just play with them. Like, that was, like, probably the third time I used them. Like, I had, like, kind of a brain. I think I pulled the wrong part off of it the first time. But we did good, right? It still worked. Saved the day. All right, so we're going to move that there. So now part of the vignette is I'm going to have the candle. Now, I grabbed some different colors to just kind of tie, because I wanted, again, earthy. Remember, we're relaxing here. Relax. We want to make sure that it's like, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I use the rose gold or the gold to complement it? Or should I use some of the black? I'm going to put Just Breathe on there. And I don't know if I should use the black, or I have this gold. I have the copper. I also could do the black, which would kind of pick up some of the black in it. But then I also have, I must have 2 glittering gold jars out. And then, I have just the brown. And I was going to take the Just Breathe stencil, and I'm going to put it on my jar in ink. Okay? So we have 2 different projects. And you're like, okay, well, what do you get for today's Minute Wednesday? So when you answer the question, tell me how you like to relax. We're going to say Just Breathe. And you guys are all saying the gold, rose gold, copper, always copper. Black or copper brown. I know, it's so hard, right? I'm like, oh, I want it to complement it. And I'm actually thinking the gold goes the best. The gold or the black. But I don't think we'll see the, well, we'll see the black, because I'm doing, I have white rocks in it. So maybe I think I'm going to do the gold, but the glittering gold. The copper would be pretty too. I don't know. You're like, what is she looking at? I'm actually just trying to figure out, like, which colors. Ooh, now it's tough. You would pick the gold. Andy says the gold. Okay, we're going to go with the gold. So let me just take, copper should be good too, Daryl. I know, right? It's so hard. What will complement my candle? So actually, believe it or not, I don't know about you, but am I the only one? Like, do you guys, like, one of the biggest challenges I have in crafting is picking my colors. I don't know. Is that a problem for anybody else? It's like, I know, it's probably one of the funnest parts too, I guess, if that's a word, funnest. But it's really just creating your own look and your own feel. And the candles I have is like this kind of gold, it would go with either. But see, then I just didn't know, so I had a darker brown one too. So which one, so these are the 2 candles I have. I have a dark brown and I have this like amber gold. Actually, I like the smell of the dark brown one because it's like kind of like a mocha coffee. Can you guys smell it? And then this one, ooh, is more cinnamony. So, oh yeah, you're colorblind, Daryl. So I guess this coppery one kind of coordinates with the candle. But I also kind of like the gold one because I think the brightness will show up. And remember, it's soft. You know, it's not like we want anything really screaming at us. So we're going to take this. I moved my tacky towel here, not because we're going to use it to, I don't know if you can see my stuff here. I just want the relax thing there. Can you guys see it? Not because we're going to stick the tacky towel on here, but we could, I guess. But this is what you're going to win. Just breathe, right? So this is Win It Wednesday. You're going to get this stencil. And yeah, I'm a hot mess today. So with glass, let me ask you guys a question. Do you, like for fabric when we use ink, we don't fuzz it. But on glass, I'm going to fuzz my stencil. But the reason I actually got it here was I wanted to stop my thing from rolling. But you want to definitely fuzz your stencil before you use it on a hard surface because you don't want it to stick too much to the surface and have it stretch when you try to pull it up. I am just struggling today on the struggle bus. And my friend Sandy taught me how you're supposed to do these. You're supposed to actually, to get them off, you just take your finger and you just rub it and it just grabs your fingers, right? So nice and easy. So just breathe, relax. So everybody who's watching me right now, I want everybody to just shut your eyes for a second. Take a deep breath in and just exhale. Didn't that feel good? Do that a couple times a day. I don't know. Just breathing does a lot for your psyche, a lot for just helping us reset, refocus. So this Just Breathe, I'm putting on this glass jar. And this is a stencil. Have you guys used inks or stencils on glass? So this is going to be part of the little vignette if you're just jumping in. The reason I'm doing this is I'm creating a little meditation center around my chair, my table, where it's going to have the relax sign, and then it's going to have this glass jar with a candle, and then I'll take a picture of it and post it. Actually, I also have a little book thing that I made that says pray on the side of it, so it's going to kind of all be in that area. So, okay, now that I have some stickiness on my stencil, I'm just going to lay it on here. And I'm just going to put it on here. And I am doing Just Breathe on here. And then I'm going to do the butterfly afterwards. So just center it on here. And you want to just make sure when you lay it down, you just kind of smooth it. You don't want any bubbles. So just smooth it around the circle, curved, right? And then if you have any little creases, just rub them out. You want to make sure you get good contact. So I just want to make sure, oh yeah, that looks good. Just breathe. It's just a reminder, right? Again, do you want to do that with me? Wasn't that so fun before? Just taking a deep breath. So everybody do it again. We're going to do it one more time. Shut your eyes. Okay, who's following along? I can see you cheating. Shut your eyes. Okay, take a deep breath in. Big breath, exhale. Let it all out. Shake it all out. it does amazing. It's just wonderful for you, right? So there you go. So we decided on the gold, I think. But now I'm changing my mind. I think I'm going to go with the copper. And actually, look at how beautiful our glittering copper ink is. And I'm using the ink on here. And then a couple things. The ink is permanent. You don't need to heat set it on something like this. You can, like if it was a coffee mug or a ceramic coaster or something, I would heat set it in the oven. And there's heat setting directions on our website. If you go to our website, FAQs, there's heat setting instructions. You just put it in a cold oven, turn it on and heat set it. But because this is just going to be sitting on my desk, I don't have to do it. So, yay, Tony's excited. I'm doing copper. All right, Judy's excited, copper too. Okay. And I don't know about you, but I always don't like to waste anything. So I'm scooping it off the lid. Oops. Relax. Okay, so we're just going to go nice, even strokes. See how this comes out? Just breathe. I tell you what, that little exercise did wonders for me. Did it do wonders for you? Sometimes it's hard to just like slow down for a minute and just catch your breath, recenter, refocus, relax. And something about the rhythmic properties of inking and chalking, just spreading the ink, is satisfying and soothing. So it's another great way to relax. So I bet lots of you put down that crafting is a way to help you relax. So, and just make sure you get all the areas, because a lot of times what I do is just in life, right? I just rush through things, and sometimes like I rush through it and I realize, ooh, you didn't get the full letter, and then I peel it off and it's like missing a little thing. Does anybody ever do that? It's like, I don't know, some of you might be super slow and methodical and get it done, but I'm like, everything I do is fast. I just have lots of energy, need to keep moving, just kind of my personality. So yeah. So, oh, some of you learned that you could use, that you didn't know you could use stencils on glass. Yes, you can. And when you're using ink, what you want to make sure you do, though, is this is really a great way to do it. Like, I mean, look at how beautiful this came out. This looks amazing. So for those of you who are spending lots of time using your Cricut weeding lots of things, I mean, look at how beautiful that came out. I mean, that just came out spectacular. Super crisp, super clean, super easy. Just breathe. And I was going to do something with the butterfly, but actually I kind of like it just the way it is. So the beautiful thing is, like, you don't have to use the whole part of the stencil, just use the part that you want. I'm going to throw that in there. But oh my goodness. Can you guys see it? Look at how crisp and clean that came out. Beautiful, right? So like, if I was using the little Cricut or Circuit Joy, I would have to weed it. I'd have to get a transfer, stick it, blah, 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 blah. This, it was just like quick. So you could make, like, say you wanted to do like a whole bunch of gifts and give people like a certain little thing. You could actually just take it and make lots of different ways. So now that we have that, just breathe here. Good choice for everybody who helped me with the copper color. And I have these little crystals, white rocks. I wanted it white just because it's light. Everything else is so dark, like that I wanted the lightness of the white to kind of complement the white that was in the stencil. So I sent my husband to the Dollar General this morning to get some rocks for me. So here we go. So we're putting them in there. I'm trying to think, how many do I want? And for my friends who were on our creator call last night, what was I supposed to do? I was supposed to put the big ones in first, the big rocks in first, right? Put the big rocks in first, the Stephen Covey rule of getting a lot done. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should fill it up more? I'm going to fill it up again with more rocks. Around the outside of it. Such a fun little project, right? And these are, oops, hang on. I'm going to put the lid on my candle. There, that's easier. Right? You want to be efficient. So I'm just going to take it, dump it. There we go. Look at how cool this came out. Okay. And I have my candle on the inside, and it's the same color as the lettering. So what do you guys think? So it says just breathe, and so it's very like it's very kind of natural looking, and so I'm going to put them together on my stand, relax, just breathe, kind of making a little vignette on the table. So there you have it. So the project of the day. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Andy. Yep, Tammy put the candle in first, right? Crafting is what you do for relaxation. I love it. So you can take somebody, share somebody who needs an opportunity to relax, right? Look at how cute. I love this with the transfers. Came out so cute. But then this, I have to say, was really great too. Just breathe. I don't know if it's hard to see through the camera, but it looks really great, right? You like the bee things, right? Yeah, put the bee thing on the back. Just breathe. I love it. And you can see it really good. So that's just going to go. And if you didn't want the rocks, you didn't even have to put the rocks in. We could have just, let's see, we could have just put the candle in without the rocks. But I kind of wanted the rocks in mine just to kind of make it look spa-ish or earthy. But thanks so much for coming by and joining. Hope you guys had fun. Feel free to tag somebody who needs to take a little breather, who needs to relax, who needs to discover the joy of crafting, right? Because that's what we do here at Magnolia. And if you have fun like watching these, it would be really fun to craft with some friends. We have kits where you can get like 5 surfaces, 5 stencils, 5 mediums, so like you and 5 friends can get together. So that's actually 6 for you plus 5 people. Can just get a whole kit, and you can all just sit around and make a fun project together, just kind of like what we're doing here. But how fun would it be to do like around your kitchen table or your garage? Really fun. Yeah, Tiffany, white sand would be good too. I told my husband, I go, if they don't have rocks, get sand. So both would have worked. So all right, well, thanks for coming in. Win It Wednesday. Hope you guys have fun, and tell me the way you relax, and then we're gonna give away Just Breathe. I have a few of these stencils, so we'll those are retired. Oh, I did it too fast. Just Breathe, right? This was used. You can see it's just, I made a lot of different things. This was super cute on the back of a denim jacket too. But remember just to take a breath. And maybe that's how we'll close today, right? So everybody out there, just shake it all out. Take a deep breath. Everybody shut your eyes again. Take a deep breath in. And then let it all out. Exhale. See, now you're going to have an amazing day. Okay, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Have a great one. Bye.